Yo, Sob, so as you've read in the title, in this rather quick video, I'll be walking you through the most dangerous questions that you can ask in business and marketing that might actually be causing you to lose out on a few profits that you could have made otherwise. And this video is going to be useful for anybody, quite frankly, who has some kind of profit-oriented business. Doesn't matter whether that's a hot dog stand, trading, biz-op, investing, sales, doesn't really matter. You'll benefit from this video. Now, before we actually start, a bit about my background. I've been in direct response marketing for well over 4 years at this point, and what I'm going to be laying out to you in this video has taken me well over a year to discover. So get out your notepads, take some notes, because this is going to be insanely valuable. Now let's just get straight to it. The most dangerous question that almost everybody asks me when they first come to me is, Arvid, which medium should I actually market through? And they usually ask me whether they should do YouTube videos, send direct mail, whether they should start their own newsletter, start their own podcast, do some kind of blog. And the brutal truth is that you should do all of the above. And that might sound overwhelming at first, however, we're not going to do it the chaotic way, like most businesses do. And the reason we want to do this is because every single medium, doesn't matter whether it's direct mail, a podcast, a blog post, has a special advantage over all the others that can't be replicated. Just to give you an example, direct mail is physical. If you're not familiar with the concept of direct mail, essentially all there is to it is that instead of sending an email out to your prospect selling some kind of product of yours, you actually go ahead and send them a physical letter straight to their house that they can read and touch, leave on their desk, and read over and over again. And that's why there has real world value. Whereas an email, for example, doesn't have that. However, emails are faster than direct mail, and they can also be way more intimate, because you can afford to send your prospects emails daily, whereas direct mail is usually more expensive. And on the other hand, videos make it much easier to build a relationship with your prospects compared to any other media. And the reason that is because your face, your voice, and your energy actually hits them, whereas in writing, like in an email, you can't really replicate that as well. Now, with that knowledge in mind, we got to realize that all the top business owners, they don't ask which medium they should choose. Instead, they think about how they can implement the most effective media into one streamlined process to maximize sales. For example, instead of only sending out emails, instead of only sending direct mail, instead of only creating content, they combine all of those media into one streamlined marketing process that allows them to close as many people as possible. Just to give you an example of what this could look like, let's just say you have some kind of product that you need to sell to your prospect, and you start off by sending your prospect a direct mail piece straight to their house, pitching them on your particular offer. It doesn't really matter what that is. It could be a consultation, it could be an info product, it could be a physical product. That doesn't matter at all. Now after that, a few days after your mail arrives, you go ahead and send them an email that references your piece of mail while pitching them on your offer again. And just like that, we've already created 2 touch points with our prospects. We've already reminded them of our offer. However, this isn't even the best part. Later, after they read through your email, they see your face, they hear your voice on their feed, maybe they even see a podcast of yours, maybe they read through a blog post that you've made. And just like that, you become almost inevitable. You create multiple touch points with your audience so that you can reach them even if they ignore you through some kind of media. And that right there is an insanely powerful angle to sell from. Whereas if you only have one touch point with your prospects, your chances of actually making a sale go down considerably, because you're not able to remind your people of your offer, you're not able to reach them through some kind of other medium. So instead of asking which medium should I market through, should I market through video, should I market through newsletter, should I market through direct mail, the right question to ask, and a question that you should ask yourselves right now: what media do I need for this particular campaign, and how do I sequence them? And really ask yourself this. Don't just passively watch this right now. Really ask yourself, what media do you need for the particular campaign that you're currently planning, and how can you sequence them in order to maximize your profits? That's the idea that I wanted to share in this video, and most business owners miss this and they pay dearly because of it. So really ask yourself this question and do something with the information that I've given you. Really take a look at your current sales process and analyze, where are the leaks, where are the loopholes that I need to fix, where are the places where I could add some kind of media to add another touch point with my prospects in order to drive more sales. Because the brutal truth is that most businesses don't really have a traffic problem like they believe. Most people really have a conversion problem. They're not able to effectively convert the leads that they do get through some kind of marketing system. And with the information that I've given you in this video, you'll be able to create just that marketing system in almost no time. Now, these kind of systems are usually what I deploy for my clients to help them add another zero to their business in 60 days or less, guaranteed, or I work for free until they actually go ahead and hit that mark. So if you'd like me to deploy this kind of system for your business for free as a favor, then simply click on the link in the description of this video, where you can go ahead and shoot me a message on my Instagram, where you can just tell me that you're from this video, and my team will then go ahead and take care of you and tell you everything that you need to know in order to deploy this system for your business for as free as the air you breathe. I just document the process when it works and turn it into some kind of case study. So if you're cool with that, then click in the description, shoot me a message on Insta, and we'll just go from there. But I'm cool either way. I hope you found this useful in some way and actually do something with this information. Hope this helps, and see ya.